Hello and welcome to the New Indian Express News Wrap. I am Harshita Nagpal. There seems to be no respite for people in Nellore, Chittoor, Kadapa as rains have once again lashed these regions. Nellore district is witnessing heavy rainfall since Saturday evening and the intensity is increasing gradually. Buchireddipalam and Atmakur areas have received the highest rainfall of 14 centimeters and 10 centimeters in the last 24 hours. Several colonies in and around Nellore city have been inundated. The district has registered an average rainfall of 6 centimeters. Soil erosion in Janardhan Reddy and Bhagat Singh colonies close to Nellore is on the rise due to flooding of river Penna. Colonies located on the banks of the river are under the threat of inundation. Following heavy rains, Kadapa district administration has sounded an alert near all the water bodies. A rain-soaked house on the banks of Gunjaneru canal collapsed as the waters eroded the ground beneath the building at Railway Kodur in Kadapa district. No injuries were reported. Intermittent rains have also lashed the temple town of Tirupati since this morning under the influence of a low-pressure system in the Bay of Bengal. A 6-decade-old two-story building collapsed late on Saturday night at Bhavani Nagar. Fortunately, no one was injured in the incident. Assistant City Planner of the Municipal Corporation of Tirupati, Shanmugam, told TNIE that notices were sent to the owner of the building 2 months ago after they learned that it might collapse due to the rains. Now, as per the Met Department, heavy rainfall is likely at isolated places in South Coastal Andhra and Rayalaseema regions tomorrow. Opposition leader and TDP chief N. Chandrababu Naidu wrote a letter to the Chief Secretary today demanding a judicial inquiry into the catastrophe caused by the floods in Kadapa district. He alleged that the state government's negligence led to the breach in Annamaya reservoir and the subsequent flooding. Stating that the government, based on preliminary observations, had pegged crop and infrastructure damage at 6,054 crore rupees, he observed that it was unfair that the government has released only 35 crore rupees so far. Demanding that the government disclose the Pay Revision Commission report and resolve the grievances of the employees, APJAC and APJAC Amravati leaders announced an action plan to press the government to accept their demands. They will submit a memorandum to the Chief Secretary on December 1st. The centre has extended the service of Chief Secretary Samir Sharma by 6 months. He is due to retire from service on November 30. Chief Minister Y.S. Reddy had on November 2nd requested the centre to extend his service by 6 months. He will now retire on May 31st, 2022. Sharma assumed charge as the Chief Secretary after his predecessor Adityanath Das retired on September 30. With that, it's a wrap. Do follow us on Twitter, Instagram and YouTube and download the New Indian Express app for more news and updates.